Good morning to all of you. Today we have, of course, Sriram, Vice President, India Pistons, as coordinating from the NIQR. Dr. E. Bhaskaran we have, he's a Director MSME in Government of Tamil Nadu. Mr. M.S. Vijay Raghavan is MD, speaking from the industry side. And we also have Dr. Gopala Krishna Raju, who is a chartered accountant. He will speak on ease of doing business. Ladies and gentlemen, this is ease of doing business, and regulatory issues are the most important and critical part for the MSME, mainly because many of your transactions or payments or tax or regulatory issues, permissions, labor-related, many things will get stuck either because of some regulatory process, or the delay happens because of various reasons. Many a time I have seen the forms are not filled up, or the data has not been provided properly, or many reasons. All the governments, state government and central government, has been putting a lot of efforts in making this process very simple and easy. Government of India is also striving very hard to make it simple through the introduction of GST, of course, various removal of some of the old laws and then making it more simple and easy. Government of India is also ranked, I'm told that from European Union has some ranking system wherein we rank number 10, and of course UN has a different ranking where we rank 100. We are in Tamil Nadu. Government of Tamil Nadu, of course, a lot of effort has been put in the past few years. Government of Tamil Nadu as a state in times of ease of doing business was at number 14. Now Tamil Nadu state is number 3, which is really commendable. So that means to say that there are a lot of efforts being put by the government to ensure that the business that you are doing is very smooth. You concentrate more on business and less on these kind of regulatory issues. Added to that, the Government of India and the state governments have been pursuing very hard to make sure that more opportunities come to us for MSME, I speak in general, so come to us in various fields. Now there is some defense corridor is also here, there are textile, there are a lot of pushes there. Automobile is already a hub here in Tamil Nadu state. And since I am from Ola Electric, I must tell you that so much of effort has been put by the state government in terms of bringing the electric vehicles into the state. This is going to be the future of technology, so all of you must know, because the entire system of value system of these IC engines will go away and only this remains. So such being the case, Government of Tamil Nadu has put tremendous efforts in bringing these industries into the state. So much so that the last month, whatever number the sales they have achieved in India, the sales, of which 70% manufactured here in Tamil Nadu. 70%. This is a very commendable, number. And the industry that are here are also planning to export. There is a whole lot of opportunity available for these MSMEs. So definitely one should take advantage. And also, of course, the various new industries that are coming in. Also, Government of India has put efforts to bring in the defense import. They have been, advocating that all the defense equipments will be made here in India, and then it will be used or exported from here. So With this, I think I'll not take much time. I would rather request the panelists to speak. I now request Dr. E. Bhaskaran, who is the Director MSME in Government of Tamil Nadu. He will present what are all the schemes available, how state governments are. Those who are outside of Tamil Nadu can always take this as a relatable issue and then possibly go back to your state and then ask for a similar facility from the state government. But for those who are in Tamil Nadu, this is definitely an eye-opener in terms of knowing what are all the schemes available, how to take benefit, and what kind of support the government of Tamil Nadu is extending to us. With this, I request Dr. E. Bhaskaran.
Thank you, Dr. Datta sir, for introducing me. And I also thank Mr. Sriram, Mr. Raju, and the dignitaries. And also, off the day, some dignitaries are there. I thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. So a lot of times I have given my talk on regarding MSMEs. So NIQR is my friend actually. A lot of times they have invited me and they have presented my thing. So just today I will tell about 10 steps to become entrepreneur so that you can, what government of Tamil Nadu will contribute to you so that you can take it. Can you put my PowerPoint slide? Okay. So first of all, I want to introduce District Industry Center. I am GM DIC of Tirupattur. So this DIC is available throughout India. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, you have District Industry Center, headed by General Manager. I am also GM in Tirupattur. So whatever government schemes, if you want, you can contact our DICs, District Industry Center, and then you can get a lot of facility. So this department is there in all collectorate, nearby collectorate, the office will be there. So that is our website, msmetamilnadu.tn.gov.in, so that you can see all the schemes, what we are doing. So these are all the 10 steps to become entrepreneur, which I have created in my experience. First step, you have to do innovation. That is very, very important. So entrepreneur success is through innovation. You have to create new product, new process, new technology, new services. Then only customer will get attracted and then you can earn money. Why America, other countries are number one means every day they are innovating. So India is also more than USA. Why means recently we have sent our rocket to Chandrayaan. It is a great achievement. New technology they have done. So that innovation is there, lot of schemes are there. First you have to do that. Non-Mudalvan scheme is there. You can take skill development training on various sectors like food or any garments or any engineering. Like that we are giving free training. Second step, you have to prepare business model and business plan. That also we are helping. Third step, you have to start a proprietor partner. Fourth one, where you are going to start. We have a lot of places, I will tell about that. Then we can go for a raw material and machinery. That is fifth step. You have a GEM portal. GEM is like a GEM. So more organizations are there and a lot of license they are giving. So here topic is ease of doing business. Within 1 month, according to Business Facilitation Act, we will give all the clearances. And then finance is our 7th step. 8th, we are giving entrepreneur development program. That is also free of cost. Through online you can take. You no need to come to any office. 9th step, lot of registration is there, IT, GST and all. Then final Udyam registration. Then you can go for marketing. You have a lot of websites like Flipkart, Amazon. We have government website like MSME Mart. And then you can go for an export. Agriculture Process Export Development Agency, Marine Process Export Development Agency, for food sector. For garments, you have Tirupur Exporter Association. Tea, like that we have a Council for Leather Export for leather. And then for engineering, you have Engineering Export Promotion Council. And we have Spices Board, Kaya Board, Tea Board, like that. Lot of things are there. So export is a very important thing. You have to concentrate to make your thing success. First, you have to know what is MSME Act. Micro, small and medium. If you have 1 crore machinery, you are called as a micro. So you can do trading activity, service activity, manufacturing. All are MSMEs only. If 5 crore turnover is a micro. Small means 10 and 50 crore. Medium is 50 and 250 crore. Run India, Breaks India, all will come under that category. Large one is greater than 50 crore. Hyundai, our Mitsubishi, car companies, Ashok Leyland. A lot of people they may have more than 50 crore and 250 crore turnover. 99% are micro only. 0.42 are small and then 0.03 are medium. And large is somewhat little only. But we are number one in number of factories. So Tamil Nadu is number one in number of factories, around more than 30,000 we have. And like that, we are number one in automobile sector, leather, garments, so many areas. And number two in some other sectors like chemical industry, other industries also. So like that, for innovation, we are having innovation voucher program. We have an entrepreneurship development and innovation institute. It is in Guindy, where you have an idea. If you want to develop as a product, you can approach our EDITN through online. You can apply. We will give 2 lakhs for an innovation. Based on that, you can develop some robo or any electrical vehicle or some parts, whatever innovation you want to do in an incubator. Tamil Nadu is number one, is having lot of incubator, more than 80 we have. So for that, we are giving 2 lakhs. 150 innovator, we are given around 332 lakhs for the past year. And then these are all the areas we are given funding. So you can see agriculture, a lot of innovation is happening. You know, in agriculture, each and every day, your innovators are there. They are inventing a lot of machineries, vehicle, like that. So in all areas like food, robotics, we are giving these 2 lakhs. 80% we are funding, remaining you have to put. Once you have innovated, you have to test your product. That is very important. You have to test your product in a laboratory. For example, if you are doing any tablets or any engineering item also, you have to test it about all the things. For that, we are giving 5 lakhs, Innovation Voucher Program B. So 50% we are giving, remaining 50% you can put. Not only for testing, you can do market survey. So any market survey of your product, if you want to do also, you can give. So nearly 9.41 crore we are given for a 350 innovator. That is our website. Next we have TANSIM, Tamil Nadu Startup Innovation Mission. That is a famous one. You might have heard that. There they are giving 10 lakhs, from 10 to 50 lakh. Our Honorable CM also has given all edition. He has presented the check. And then nearly 56 startups. Last year we have funded around 5.6 crore. Even for SC/ST entrepreneur, we are funding more than 10 lakhs. And for women, green technologies, rural industries, they can get up to 15 lakhs. So this is called TANSEED fund. This is very famous. And then if you want to raise your fund, for that Tamil Nadu government is giving 30 lakhs. So you can raise your fund through public issue. 30%, 75% we are giving up to 30 lakh. So last year we are given to around 67 lakh to 3 MSMEs. So you can contact our DIC GMs. Then IPR is very important. My patent and all, I paid only 6,000. Now it is around 8,900. So application fee, examiner fee, publication fee, all we are reimbursing around 3 lakhs. Nearly 75% we are reimbursing. So last year we are given to nearly 53 MSMEs around 18.15 lakh. So you can contact our GM DIC. And the GI is very important, geographical indication. Tamil Nadu is number one in GI. Nearly 58 GI we have got, like a Kanjivaram silk saree, Tirunelveli Alva, Jamakalam, lot of areas. Each and every thing we have very famous in lot of products, like UTT, and then in all food sector we are having. So for that, Tamil Nadu government is giving around 25,000. So whatever you have spent on GI, you can get reimbursed. And then trademark also very important. So for trademark also we are reimbursing around 25,000. You can contact our GM DAC. Second step, you have to do business model. So you have to know who is your customer, what relationship you are going to have, what channel you are going to give, why customer has to buy your product, what key activity you are going to do, what key resources you are going to bring, who are all your partners, competitors, all you have to know, cost structure, revenue. So that also we are giving one-day training program through our EDI. Then we are giving training on business model. That is business plan preparation. How to prepare a profit and loss account, balance sheet, cash flow, funds flow. All the training we are giving free of cost. So one day you can attend this so that you have to prepare your own project. Even though chartered accountant are there, but you have to know what is a break-even point, profit and loss account. So for that, for entrepreneur, we are giving this training. 2 days, one is business model, one day business plan, one day. Third day, you have to prepare your own project. You have to know what is raw material cost, machinery cost. Then if you are very ready with the business plan, you can go to a bank and get loan, easy loan. So these are all websites where you can get a lot of project reports is available. And then third one is, proprietor partner. This is the constitution. That is the third step. Even Tamil Nadu government, we are having 289 cooperative society. Like in Ooty, we have OTT. In Salem, we have Sago Sir. So this is one more emerging sector where 10 entrepreneur can start on cooperative society. So we are number 1 in that. Fourth step, where you are going to start? Someone will go for rent agreement, you have own land. In Tamil Nadu, we have 127 industrial estate. Ambattur, Tirumudivakam, Tirumalaisai. For women also, we are having 5 industrial estate at Tirumalaivayil, Tirumudivakam and all. So more than 8,000 acre we have. Like that in SIPCOT, we have 32,000 acre. So that is for large industry, above 50 crore. There are also a lot of lands are available. And TITCO, you know, Tidal Park, Tisel Park, there also you can start your industry. Someone can go for a lease agreement. And the next one, this is our Tirumalaivayil Industrial Estate for women entrepreneur. Next one, for infrastructure support, if you are having 30% is reserved for micro enterprise in a SIPCO Industrial Estate. Like that in SIPCOT, 20% is reserved for MSME. For example, Iringattukottai, not only Hyundai can manufacture, some vendor should be there. That's why government policy is to give 20% area for that. And then if you start a new industrial estate, if you are having 50 acre, if you want to go to all entrepreneur, Tamil Nadu government is giving 50%, that is 15 crore. Like that we are given to 1 in Madurai and 3 in Coimbatore. Like that, if you want to shift your industry, for example, in Namakkal, Ooty, Virudhunagar and all, that is a congested one. They want to shift it outside the urban area. For that, Tamil Nadu government is giving 20 crores, 75% of the cost. So this also you can make use of that. Stamp duty is exempted for micro entrepreneur. Nearly 100% stamp duty exemption is there. Like that, for industrial estate also stamp duty exemption is there. Backward block also we are having some stamp duty exemption. You can contact our GM DIC. Fifth step is GEM portal. GEM means 61,000 organization. Now it has crossed 65 also. Army, Navy, Air Force, all, if they want to buy one small component, they have to buy only from GEM portal. So Tamil Nadu, you can register here as an MSME, you can register here, you can get a lot of order. More than 40% order, you can get it through GEM portal. So GEM is really like a GEM. And then sixth one, you have to start a single window clearance. So that ease of doing business is there. So this is a single window portal, Tamil Nadu single window portal. Here also we are having a lot of license you have to appear clear, like that for DTCP approval, and then town country planning, pollution control board, EB connection, water connection, inspector of factory, if you have 10 worker, all license according to Facilitation Act, Tamil Nadu government will give within 1 month. So this is according to Business Facilitation Act. We have processed 11,000 application and then 9,900 we have cleared. So this is also a very good thing. Then finance. Finance is very important. You have UIGP scheme where 15 lakhs is given for a business sector. 25% government subsidy there we are giving for 3.75 lakh. So pass is 8 standard. You can go for up to 55 years. And then 5% you have to bring, remaining banker will give loan. Subsidy will give remaining amount. 4 days entrepreneur development training also we will give you in this program. So this woman entrepreneur, she has started Arika leave rate. She has taken only 3.68. She is eligible for 15, but she has not taken. So banker want like this. If you want exactly what loan, you have to apply. So this is one more successful entrepreneur. Like that, we have a lot of people, exactly what is your project report means if you put, you can do it. So in UIGP, we have funded around 2,612 application, around 25 crore we have given. PMEGP, Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. Here also 20 lakh for service and 50 lakh for manufacturing you can start. You can see that lady, she has started a woman entrepreneur grinder. And then only qualification is 8 standard. If you don't have qualification also, we will give half of the amount. So here also subsidy we are giving 35%. For 50 lakh in manufacturing, Government of India is giving 17.5 lakh, 35% subsidy they are giving. For OC community, 10% less. Even second loan, you can go for 1 crore, that also 15% subsidy. Here also, we are giving 10 days training program. So that is Prime Minister Employment Generation Program. Here, this is also 10 days entrepreneur development training program we are giving. So that also you can take through online. And then this is some successful entrepreneur in Salem district. They have started Chappal. We have given 3.5 lakh as a subsidy. And then this is an entrepreneur from Vellore, they have got the subsidy amount. So this is the website where you can get a lot of project report. Even one Excel sheet is there, you can prepare your own project report. If you type all the data, project report will come automatically. So this is PMEGP. Then we have NEEDS. NEEDS is a very good scheme from 10 lakh to 5 crore. 15 days EDP also will give. Only 8 standard qualified. Maximum age 55. So special category SC, ST, BC, MBC, minority, women, if you are in a forward community also you can start. Up to 75 lakh we are giving subsidy for this and 3% interest subsidy for differently abled and transgender again. 10% extra. So this entrepreneur has benefited out of this scheme. This woman entrepreneur, she has started a wet grinder, that is dry cleaning in a Kanyakumari district. She has invested around 67 lakh. We are given 15 lakh subsidy. So last year, 183 crore we are given subsidy for under needs. So and one more, we have a Prime Minister formalization of food processing. So all food processing enterprise up to 1 crore you can take, 10 lakh subsidy is given. And we have Annal Ambedkar Business Championship Scheme exclusively for SC/ST entrepreneur. So they can go up to 50 crore investment in machinery, 1.5 crore we are giving subsidy. Even they can go for an expansion. Subsidy is given 35%, that is very important. Remaining 65% banker will give loan. This is a very good scheme where an SC/ST entrepreneur can get benefited. So like that, lot of schemes I can go on talk for 3 hours also. And we have a trust sector around 1.4 we are giving. For backward blocks we are giving 1.5 crore. And then for micro enterprise we are giving 25 lakh. For scaling up 25 lakh. Any additional for micro industries, additional capital subsidy is given. For SC/ST woman entrepreneur, again 5 lakhs is given as a subsidy. And then for cleaner and environmental friendly technology, again 10 lakh is given. So this is the thrust sector. If you start anywhere in Tamil Nadu, capital subsidy is given on a machinery cost. And power subsidy for micro enterprise, we are giving around 20%. Like that, interest subsidy, if you do any technology upgradation, we are giving up to 20 lakhs. And then these are all some more industries. And then peace means energy audit, we are giving 1 crore. That is, you can go for up to 20 lakhs. We are reimbursing 10 lakh. 1 lakh is given for a peace auditor. So if we, like that for ISO also, we are giving 2 lakhs, ISO, FASI and all. If you want to take international certificates also, 10 lakhs is given. And TIC, Tamil Nadu Industrial Investment Corporation also, they are doing a lot of schemes. They are on electrical vehicle. On payroll subsidy, we are giving 24,000 for on employee provident fund, if you have 20% in your company. E-vehicle, again, we are giving 10 lakhs. So credit guarantee, you know, up to 5 crore without collateral, you can start an industry. So these are all the banks, you have a lot of funds. I request you people to go to this website. 8th step, we are giving entrepreneurship development training program through online. You no need to come to any office. Through online, you can take. 9th step, you know all income tax, GST, Factory Act, ESI, EPF and all you have to do. Final one, Udyam registration. This is also free. You can get from government website for micro, small. Now you have started your industry, then you can go for marketing. You have Flipkart, Amazon, MSME Mart. And then for Naukri, Sampark and all, you can get employment. And the export is very important. I told you, know, APEDA, MEPEDA, Council for Leather Export, a lot of organizations are there. India Trade Portal and all. So this is about 10 steps. Lot of slides are there. So I'm restricting here. After starting an industry also, you have cluster development program and then innovation program. Lot of schemes are there. So any doubt, you can ask. My number is 9444113605. This website we have CITCO, EDI, DIC, TANSIM, TANSI, all government departments, we are having this, all thing it is there. I request you people to invest here, and I am happy to say that Global Investor Meet is going to happen here on 7th and 8th of January. Our Honorable CM is going to launch that. So our Tamil Nadu, we have target about 60,000 crore. So we have crossed 10,000 crore. I am happy to say that each district has some target. Coimbatore means 5,000 crore, 6,000 crore, Chennai means like that we have. And then I request all people to attend for that Global Investor Meet. And if you have investment in Chennai, Tiruvallur, Kanchipuram also, you can contact our GMDIC so that we have package of incentives to be given for a MOU. We are going to sign MOU with all investors. So in Global Investor Meet, you can always welcome to participate that on 7th and 8th of January. So this is a request I'm making to NIQR. Even you can put stalls and all their exhibition. It's a grand thing. Third time we are conducting here. So this is about my PowerPoint presentation. Any doubts also I will clarify after permission of your chair. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Those who are still thinking that they wanted to start some industry, you know, this is kind of a eye-opener. Very, very good presentation and explanation on most of these schemes that are available, and then they are ready. You can make use of it. One thing I must definitely tell you here is the Tamil Nadu state guidance, which this is a single window agency. If you have any issue in industry, starting or running or some compliance issue, regulate, whatever is the nature, you can go to guidance and get it resolved. They also have a website from where if you are from far away from Chennai, you can even get it through website and then log in and then do it also. Excellent presentations, sir. So nice. Dr. Bhaskaran is available here for question and answer after this session, and he is also available with us. So anyone having any query, definitely meet him, discuss with him. And once again, for the people who are from other state, can always carry the inputs that he has given for your state to represent and then find out whether a similar this thing is available. Incentive and subsidies are another most important feature that he explained. Definitely appreciate, sir. Yeah. We now move on. I request Mr. Vijay Raghavan. Mr. Vijay Raghavan is Managing Director of Venkateshwara Steels and Springs India Private Limited. And he is also part of the Laghu Udyog Bharati, which represents all the MSMEs in India. And he will speak, of course, on industry point of view. Now, what you heard from the government side, now you will hear from the industry side, what kind of facilities, what problems we are facing, and what are the solutions. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dattaji. Respected speakers on the dais, respected delegates for today's conference, senior members of NIQR, ladies and gentlemen, warm good afternoon, vanakkam, namaskar to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be here today addressing the needs of MSMEs for growing their business and what role they have to play in today's scenario. Even before I start off my address to you, உழைப்பாலும் உணர்வாலும் உன்னதமான சில மனிதர்களை 2 நாட்களாக NIQRோட இந்த ப்ரோக்ராமில் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணி பார்க்கும்போது ரொம்ப பிரமிப்பாக இருக்குது. உங்கள் எல்லாத்துக்கும் அவங்களோட கரகோஷத்தை கொடுத்து வாழ்த்து சொன்னோம். They have proven to all of us that age is just a number. It is only the attitude that matters. So people like the senior members of NIQR are to be really thanked for organizing such a program here today. This program, according to me, is happening at the right place, at the right time, with the right people, and for the right purpose. இது ஏன் நான் சொல்கிறேங்கிறது probably at the end of my address, I think people will understand. Before going to my subject of discussion today, I would like to take 1 or 2 minutes of your time to explain the background of an organization called Laghu Udyog Bharati, to which I belong to. It is a national level MSME organization, the only national level MSME organization, which has members right from Ladakh to Kanyakumari, not even Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Ladakh to Kanyakumari. We have close to 50,000 members across the country on variety of entrepreneurship. What do? We promote entrepreneurs. We closely work with them to enhance their capabilities, to guide them, to help them to grow their businesses. We work closely with the Government of India in framing policies, whether it is on the GST, whether it is on the budget. We also work with colleges and students and request them to become the future entrepreneurs of this country. The motto of Laghu Udyog Bharati is nation building through entrepreneurs, which I think all of you will agree, this can happen only through a national organization. For more details, if people are interested, can have a look at the stall which has been put up here. We are here to guide you on your entrepreneurial journey. Coming back to the subject of discussion which has been given to me, ease of regulatory norms. I should thank Bhaskar sir for giving all the inputs, whatever is available with the government. I will just take you upon certain things, how we can utilize these requirements given by the government and take the MSMEs to the next level. During COVID times, we had a big problem of not able to go to work, and all of us were sitting idle as to what to do. And that's where Lagudyog Bharati and NIQR joined together. The time was wrong, but the wedding happened for the purpose of MSMEs to grow. We made 100 such programs of training with NIQR. Why I'm saying this is, the first requirement of an entrepreneur is to understand this business, understand the risk-taking ability that he has to do, and how he can utilize the government's various schemes and subsidies available is one of the topmost priority for any entrepreneur even before he ventures into his business. So we took up a survey during the COVID times to understand what are the common factors that affect MSMEs. Some 5 top things came to a conclusion that the first problem of MSME was ease of finance was not available to them. All of you know that during regular times even we have a lot of problems in getting finance, and post-COVID it was even more tougher. Access to finance was not there. Secondly, marketing assistance was not there. Third, skill development for skilled workers was not available with the companies. Technology upgradation was one of the most important things for MSMEs, and last but not the least, quality management system, a robust quality management system, which we are talking about for the last 2 days, was not found in many of the MSMEs. So these are the 5 factors which we all concluded that should be taken to the next level for the MSMEs to grow. So I'll just touch upon 1 or 2 points for considering the time. Access to finance, of course, post GST, our Bhaskaran sir also said, we had a lot of problems after the Udayam registration came in. A lot of small and medium companies were not able to qualify because, first of all, they were not having the turnover to that extent. But the bigger companies not wanted to have them because of GST compliance was not there. So we put it up to the government, and I think many of you will know the Udayam Assist platform has come in now, which will help any industry, the micro, smalls, to register, and they'll be given the priority lending as per the norms of the bigger companies. Secondly, I think all of you should be aware of the TREDS platform, which has been offered by the government of India. I think still it is in a nascent stage. A lot of companies are come in, the PSUs have come in, but still, if TREDS platform is practiced to the extent of what the government wanted, I think all the payments of the MSMEs will be on time. So right now, I think it is 500 crore turnover companies are coming in, and the government is looking to make it 250 crore turnover companies also to come in. So if these things happens, I think the access to finance to MSMEs will be much better. We are pushing hard at the government, and I think the government also will help us in this regard. The marketing assistance. Of course, again, the previous speaker spoke about GEM portal. I think that's a big blessing in disguise for MSMEs. And latest, and another marketing ONDC, Open Network for Digital Commerce for Merchandise have come. I think many of you in this hall should be knowing it. I think that's going to take marketing of MSMEs to the next level. I was made to understand that ONDC has signed up a digital payment mechanism for B2B with a Singapore company a couple of days back. And the ONDC activity is really taking a lot of companies for marketing assistance, which I think will help them on promoting their diverse range of choices. Tamil Nadu single window clearance scheme, I think this has been spoken. And the reservation of land for MSMEs in SIPCOT, I think one initiative the Tamil Nadu government has taken. I think they have done this for the purpose of MSMEs to improve their accessibility to the OEMs. And also the production-linked incentive which is being given to the large industries, we are contemplating with the government to give it for MSMEs also, because we are the ones who really need the production-linked incentives more than the large companies. Third point on the agenda, skill development. I think all of us in this hall will agree that that's one of the biggest problem for any companies today. And we are closely working with the government to improve the skill facilities centers at each and every districts of Coimbatore. And Coimbatore, not only Coimbatore and Tamil Nadu, but also in other places. Through the skill development ministry, which operates, there are around 1.1 crore people that has been trained up to the last year. However, there is still a lot of things to be done. Again, Lagudyog Bharati is closely working with the government to get this done very soon. Technology upgradation, again, it has been spoken. I will not go into depth of it. Any MSME today has to go into technology upgradation, and that is happening in MSMEs with some subsidies are coming in. And without technology upgradation, we all know, whoever has attended this last 2 days conference, we are not going to be in the next league of business with the way the country is going around. And the last one, quality. 2 days of deliberations happened, and people have understood what really quality means. Every other speaker who was in this forum has spoken about quality. The government has come out with the Z scheme. I think many of you will be aware of the Z scheme. Z scheme is the quality certification which the government is offering to the MSMEs. And once we do that, we are sure that the future of the MSMEs quality requirements can upgrade themselves. So these are all the 3 or 4 points which came out during the discussions of what is required for the MSMEs. So now the big question comes to my mind, or to the audience in this mind, is all these things the government has done, so many schemes Bhaskar sir has been given, and ultimately all these things has to consolidate, and MSMEs have to take it seriously and work on this. Because we are the weakest link in the supply chain of manufacturing. And I would like to put upon some 3 or 4 questions to the audience just to keep it in mind. How many of MSMEs are wanting to utilize the above said schemes with commitment and interest? That's a big question. How many of MSMEs are interested in low-cost digitization? How many of our MSMEs are wanting to grow the company to the next level with calculated investment? How many of our MSMEs are really care for the employees? How many of our MSMEs are working towards reduction of carbon print? So these are some of the questions which I thought I should leave it to you to take a detailed look at the schemes given by the government. It's not that we don't have schemes. The point is, are we interested to really take up this scheme and take the industry to the next level, the global level? Because today, India is going to be the market. We all know the 2 days of conference has given the possibilities that is going to encompass this country. So this is the right time for people like us in this hall to take up the issue of upgrading MSMEs to the next level seriously. As a leader, it is imperative that we bring in confidence to our workforce and give them confidence that life is ensured with our company safely. This is another point which, as today morning, Ravikant sir talked about leadership. So as companies, each one of us have to have this confidence building measure activity with our workforce, because that is what is going to keep you moving to the next level. I would like to quote a small example that the recent leadership which I can relate it is our Honorable Prime Minister's leadership, which happened at the G20 meeting. I think many of you would have seen that. This is not an easy thing to bring in all the world leaders together, and that too making them accept to the requirements of the G20 meet. And the leadership is what, that kind of leadership is what is required in all our industries. And India is changing. India is, Atmanirbhar is becoming a reality. FTAs are being signed continuously with various countries. Our currencies are getting accepted in many countries. India is transforming and are looked as a transparent, trusted partner of the world. One world, one future, one vision is our motto. India is the fastest growing country and is expected to be in the top 3 economies, as everybody said in the morning. Our government has set an ambitious target of making India a developed nation by 2047. This will happen only when we MSMEs grow to the next level. So it is up to us to capitalize, and being the growth engine of our country's economy, we have to play a major role in achieving our Prime Minister's immediate target of achieving $5 trillion economy. And I'm sure that with such programs happening across the country, we surely will be there in the near future. Considering time shortage, I would like to show a small video for 2-3 minutes just to say what is happening in our country for the benefit of the viewers here. This is, was played in the G20 summit today because we need to understand what is happening in our country. So request to play the video, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the new India for you. I'm sure that in case if somebody still has a doubt that India will be a developed nation in 2047, I would like to have 2 more slides for your view. Slide number 1, please. I think many of you would have seen this. This is what it was 40 years back when the first rocket launch was planned. And today, all of us knew. Slide number 2, please. This happened. This happened only because of the determination, passion, and perseverance of companies which were wanting to grow this country to the next level. I think we as MSMEs have to take this as a leaf out of the book of ISRO and the government and give back to the society and make this country a bigger country, a larger developed country, and the future generation should feel that they are living in a developed nation. So with these few words, I am sure that a conference such as this will be referred to and resonated in the future of India's growth story as the backbone or the foundation of such growth for the future. So I thank NIQR once again for giving this opportunity. Wishing you all success in the future. The last slide, please. So India is rocking, ISRO is rocking. I wish all of you very best for the future. Jai Hind, Namaskar, Vanakkam.
Highlighting what are all the achievements and accolades and of course ISRO and Chandrayaan, a lot of things. And also I remember the professor of IIT just before this event, Kamakoti, Dr. Kamakoti, he was explaining how young we are and what are all the scope and opportunities available and why we should educate them and encourage them to do things more, all that. I also remember, at this point, having seen this ISRO, the Sona Engineering College to whom we awarded, they also were part of this expedition in terms of, making a motor for that expedition, which is really commendable. And yeah, added to that, that motor is known as Sona Motors. That particular motor which is used in, there are so many such achievements are definitely there and it is very commendable. Now that we also have government agencies, associations, trade bodies, everyone has to join together to make sure that MSME flourish, MSME succeeds and they also do well. So we'll move on. We'll go to the next presentation panelist. This is Dr. Gopala Krishna Raju. He's a chartered accountant and he will explain on ease of doing business. So he will tell what are all the ways, the methods that have been adopted so that for running an industry, to start an industry, to make a startup from your idea to the implementation, how it can be done at the most easiest way. He will explain.
அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். பதினேழாவது NIQR Global Quality Convention. The fourth technical session, our chairman, vice president, Ola Electric, Thiru B.C. Datta avargal. My co-speakers, director, MSME, Thiru Bhaskaran avargal, and managing director of Venkateshwara Steels and Springs India Private Limited, Thiru M.S. Vijay Raghavan avargal, and vice chairman of NIQR, Thiru R. Sriram avargal. மற்றும் இங்கு திரளாக கூடியிருக்கும் அனைவருக்கும் என்னுடைய வணக்கம். Now, before I start into the session, my time is very limited. 15 நிமிஷம் தான் கொடுத்துருக்காங்க. So, being in Tamil Nadu, I will take the pleasure and privilege of using both Tamil and English. Topic வந்து rise of India towards global excellence. எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருக்கு. இதில் என்னுடைய டாபிக் வந்து ஈஸிங் ரெகுலேட்டரி கம்ப்ளைன்சஸ். இந்த 15 நிமிஷத்தில் சில முக்கியமான லேட்டஸ்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட்ஸ் ஐ வாண்ட் டு ஷேர் வித் யூ. நம்பர் 1, this message is very, very important. ஒரு startup company, a new startup company, what is the number of clauses, act they have to comply with? A small study was done, and the study says there are 69,133 unique compliances that regulate doing business in India. My goodness. And out of that, 1/3 are, if it is not complied, then the jailer will come, because there are criminal consequences. And what has happened recently? There are more than 22,000 compliances have been reduced, and this is the consequences which I referred to about. And there are 22,000 compliances that has been reduced because of the recent new law which is called Jan Vishwas Act, which has been passed in both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Almost 183 provisions in 42 central act relating to 19 ministries and department. This has been reduced. And Lok Sabha has given the approval on 27th of June, and Rajya Sabha has given the approval on 2nd of August. And we are going to see a total sea change with respect to the new gen entrepreneurs. So this is one development I want to share it with all of you. Another interesting development that has happened is an economist intelligence unit India, they have published a report which says India from 14th rank we have gone up to 10th rank in terms of doing business environment. And especially some of our நம்மளோட neighboring countries also, like Vietnam, Thailand, and also some of the eastern countries like Belgium, Sweden, and Costa Rica, we all have improved compared to our other peers. Let me now take you to quickly some of the major developments that regulatory compliances has made ease of doing business. One is our permanent account number. என் பையன் பிறந்த உடனேயே 6வது மாதத்துலேயே நான் பேன் வாங்கிட்டேன், குழந்தையாக இருக்கும்போது. Now, a PAN can also now be attached, meaning linked with Aadhaar. So even for a minor PAN card also you can do that. For 142 crore population, so far 62 crore PAN has been allotted, and close to 50 crore PAN has been linked with Aadhaar. இன்னும் 12 கோடி PAN வந்து ஆதாரோட லிங்க் பண்ணல. Some of them are non-residents also, not required. So that means majority has been linked. Now, why it is so? Today, to start with, because the second slide which I will be showing you, எதுக்கு இதெல்லாம் செய்யணும்? There is a necessity. There is a need for a common identifier. ரமேஷ்னு நாங்கள் சொன்னேன்னா ஒரு 10 பேர் எழுந்து நிற்பீங்க. சுரேஷ்னு சொன்னால் இன்னொரு 20 பேர். சுப்பிரமணியம், Ramamurthy. All these are, I have a very good friend Ramamurthy here. So, these are common names, but PAN is only one. For ease of compliance, for relaxing the punishments, and also for identifying, PAN is a fundamental common identifier. Tamil sollanomna poduvana adayalangatti. Now, please look at the next point which I will be sharing with you. This is one reason why we need a unique identifier, like a common identifier like a PAN. For example, or MSME for registration, there are various platforms like GST registration, he has to give details. MSME registration, details. Bank, RBI approval, FSSAI license, import-export code, Shop and Establishment Act license, sollinde pogalam ipadi. So same data has to be given in multiple places to eliminate the need for multiple submission. One identifier kodutha porom and permission kodukanum. There is a filer's choice. My data should not be shared. Last but one, I will be sharing to you one very important thing. Recently, August 2023, 11th August, one new act has come. DPDP Act. That is called Digital Personal Data Protection. Inni ellar data ellarkitteyum irukku. But there is a constraint now henceforth. If my data has to be shared by the person who is having the data, I need to give permission to him. Without my permission, if the data is shared, then he will be subject to penalty and also free boarding and lodging by Government of India. Okay. So now that law is very, very, you may look like a civil law, but it is both a civil as well as a criminal law. So for unique filing process, we need a common identifier and also the filer's choice also. The third development which I want to share with all of you is DigiLocker. Now, one interesting statistics about DigiLocker is there are 19.46 crore users in DigiLocker across India. That means majority of them are youngsters only. Students தான் நிறைய பேர் அதில். எத்தனை டாக்குமெண்ட் அதில் இருக்கு அப்படின்னா 627 கோடி டாக்குமெண்ட் இருக்கு. What are the top issued documents? Aadhaar card, universal account number issued by EPFO, policy document, LIC, PAN verification record, and two-wheeler insurance policy. These are all the top 5 records which is stored in DigiLocker. Now, these are all individual documents. Now, entity DigiLocker is to enable storing of corporate data, partnership firms' data, so that those data can also be shared with departments, agencies, banks, so that every time those data need not be produced, which only takes time, delays the process. So not only this, who are the top issuers? The unique identifying authority, that is your UIDAI, and Ministry of Road Transport, Income Tax Department, Insurance Industry, they are the top issuing authorities. Coming to the dispute resolution, 2-3 பாயிண்ட் நான் சொல்லணும். ஏன்னா இன்னைக்கு பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணுறது சாதாரண விஷயம் கிடையாது. And finding a plain vanilla supplier as well as a customer is the most challenging one without disputing supplier and a disputing customer. But today, ஒரு average statistics என்ன சொல்கிறதுனா, the average pending time, the years that will take for a dispute in courts will be 4 years. And for a commercial dispute, it will be the trial days alone will be 1095 days. Now, because of this e-court, and you will be surprised, there are 25 high courts, 688 district courts, and 5,650 the lowest court in our India, Taluka courts. And the first e-court was in Hyderabad. And it is not an ordinary thing of a big size of our country, mammoth size, to digitize everything, but things are happening in a rapid pace. And we are in phase 3 of e-court, and all this will ease the process of even. And here I want to share with you the MSME Samadhan delayed payment monitoring portal also, which has actually reduced many such cases. I just want to share, because we have the director MSME here, 1.6 lakh applications has been filed, 14,000 applications has been, once it is filed, mutually settled. Illala vanda nama samadhanama poidalam. Samadhan site application போட்ட உடனே சமாதானம் ஆயிடுது. And 40,000 applications were rejected because of improper, என்னன்னே தெரியாம application போடுறாங்க, improper data. And 23,000 crore amount of disputed amount is being disputed in Samadhan, and 6,000 crore amount is settled. And Income Tax Act, in Income Tax Act, understanding the need of that, has brought one amendment in Finance Act 2023. Micro, small and medium enterprises payment due above 45 days irundha, and the purchases P&L account la debit panna mudiyadhu. Very, very important change that we have brought in this particular budget. This is the version 2.0 which is going to come. There are so far 5 lakh cases pending, income tax case pending. 50,000 cases are pending only in Supreme Court and High Court. And 3.5 lakh crore taxes are disputed. And in tribunal, 2 lakh crore taxes have been disputed. So just imagine the quantum. It's almost 5.5 lakh crore taxes has been pending disputed in various forums. And Vivad Se Vishwas 2.0, they believe 90% of this will be resolved. And we have to wait for the various models. And last time, 54% has been resolved. And not least, but not the last, there are certain developments I want to share it with you. One of those developments is the e-rupee and also the NPCI. Both have actually eased the way of doing business, especially for cross-border payments also. They are trying to make it possible, because today, without the RBI hassle, can the money cross the borders for payments? So there are a lot of developments that has been happening with respect to cross-border payments also, and this is one such development. But still, it is only at the nascent stage. We will wait for the development in a few more months. But NPCI has actually surpassed the total gamut of the size. And our previous speaker also has demonstrated through a video for that. Now I'll share with you the last point for my discussion, and then I will leave the floor open for questions. Data sharing, which I was referring to. This data sharing today, please look at this. This is how your data will be shared by the financial information providers to the financial information users. Whatever data you give to banks, mutual fund, insurance, and also through invoices, because today e-invoices, government is having your business data. They know what business you are doing. And these informations are in huge, not in gigabytes, but in terabytes of data. Okay, and these data actually can even give you, they can actually find out the entire horoscope of a businessman, who you are, what you are, and what type of business you are doing. And that is why the DPDP Act has come, the Digital Personal Data Protection Act. The personal data which you share, and also corporate data. The corporate data, there will be a protection unless and otherwise you permit the respective authorities to share. So once this data sharing and digital personal data protection both are in vogue, the quantum of business leap will be manifold. And today I'm sure every one of us will be getting at least 5 to 10 calls from unsolicited numbers. All these will be reduced in the years to come. Last but not the least, there are various aspects which I want to share it with you. One such point is this investments in places like cryptocurrencies and many places. I will just share it with you, but this is not a forum to discuss all those things. Maybe I'll end with a short story. This is about a small kid. He is an 8-year-old kid. He used to play around in a village and he used to make noises and ஒரு பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற ஒரு பார்பர் ஷாப்புக்கு போயிட்டு டெய்லி விளையாடுவான். So that barber got annoyed and he want to get rid of this kid. So what he did is he took a 2 rupee coin and a 5 rupee coin and he showed to the kid, இங்கே பாருப்பா, இந்த கையில் 2 ரூபா இருக்குது, இந்த கையில் 5 ரூபா இருக்குது, உனக்கு எது வேணும் அப்படின்ட்டு. So the boy saw both the coins and he selected the 2 rupee coin. இது நான் எடுத்துக்கிறேன். Okay, and the barber laughed at it. What is this? You are taking 2 rupee, and everybody laughed. And next day also the boy came and the same game continued, and this time also he took the same 2 rupee. Third day also repeated. Fourth day, every day he will come, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, he will select 2 rupee. This news spread and it went to his mother's ears. His mom asked, டேய் என்னடா ஸ்கூலில் உனக்கு கணக்கு ஒழுங்காக சொல்லி கொடுக்குறாங்களா இல்லையா, உனக்கு தெரியாதா 5 ரூபா வந்து 2 ரூபா விட ஜாஸ்தி தானே, ஏன் நீ 2 ரூபா செலக்ட் பண்ண, எனக்கு நல்லா தெரியுமா 5 ரூபா இது greater than 2 ரூபா, but the day I select 5 rupees, the game is over. Cryptocurrency is like that. The day people know what cryptocurrency is all about, the game is over and this much size market is not possible. Friends, the micro, small and medium enterprises is the numbers, what our Bhaskaran said, it's very big. And there are a lot of developments that is happening. And whether it is a new gen entrepreneur or a second gen entrepreneur, they have to be aware about the happenings, developments that is happening. Second, be alert when to change. Developments are happening, but everybody will change. Should I have to change? The time to change. And most importantly, adapt. The initiatives that should be taken to adapt to that. So 3 A's is very important. Aware about the developments and be alert about when to change and adapt by taking initiatives. And definitely it will bring amazing results. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. And my best wishes to the entire team of NIQR for the 17th Global Convention. Thank you very much.
Yeah, excellent presentation by Dr. Gopala Krishna Raju. There are many takeaways. One is definitely this e-courts. You know, earlier there used to be a lot of inhibition in terms of the moment you go to court, it takes many years to find a solution and all that. And also the process involved in going to the courts. Today you find it very easy. He also showed that how these Samadhan schemes, so how do you get a solution very quickly? If there is a tax dispute or some regulatory disputes, we can very quickly, find solution. They are all definitely good. Digi Locker, he explained. Digi Yatra we regularly use in Bengaluru and Delhi. Very, very convenient. There's absolutely no need to wait in the queue. You can simply walk into the airport, walk into your, bay where the boarding is happening. So convenient and easy. So much of data and, digitization is happening in the country. Definitely it's a golden opportunity. Those who are here in India today, youngsters, a definite opportunity. Added to that, the government is also, all these schemes that whatever Gopala Krishnan explained is also there to take advantage. Thank you all the panelists. Now we will have very few questions because running out of time, but I have one question to Dr. Bhaskaran in terms of He explained many of the schemes that are available. Sir, my question is on women entrepreneurs. We see many of them sitting here, and of course, there has to be some opportunities to them. And you have any scheme or any such facility available? That is number one. The other question, sir, is on there are many of the MSMEs, if they have any problem, they have to go to guidance bureau. But guidance will handle only, I think, bigger projects or bigger OEMs. But MSMEs, where do they go? Do we have any window for them to come and approach the state government, or any redressal mechanism available? You can please explain.
Thank you, sir. Sir, regarding women entrepreneurs, Tamil Nadu is number one, where women entrepreneurs are high, and employment also more than 25% women employment is there. That is, employees are there and women. And regarding schemes, sir, if you say UIGP, PMHP, whatever I said, so age is up to 55 years. And there is no community-wise. For example, OC, women also can apply up to 55 years. So a woman entrepreneur who are having up to 55 years, they can come under a special category. Other gents, OC, will come under general category. So this woman entrepreneur will come under special category. They can go up to 55 years. That is number one. And regarding subsidies, already I told some capital subsidies we are giving for women entrepreneur, especially if they invest on manufacturing. So government of India Tamil Nadu also want to make in India. So manufacturing is more concentrated. So we are giving subsidy on manufacturing for women entrepreneurs who have invested in machineries like that. And then in Sitco industrial estate also, preference is given to women entrepreneur on allotment of estate. And then for needs entrepreneur, there is a priority for allotment in land. So if they come under need scheme, a woman entrepreneur can get shed or plot from 5 cents, 10 cents up to 50 cents or even 1 acre. So that a lot of facilities are there. A lot of women entrepreneurs are, every day they are coming. So yes, they are starting from 1 lakh till 5 crore. We have seen a lot of women entrepreneurs. We have achieved our target also. So we have target for women entrepreneur. All the schemes are achieved. Even though gents are the part of that thing, women they are coming forward. That is number one. Then the second sir asked about single window clearance. We have Tamil Nadu single window portal. So that MSME portal, msmeonline.tn.gov.in, that I have shown. One more, MSME tamilnadu.tn.gov.in. If you go to that website, there is a single window portal. Even the guidance Tamil Nadu is for above 50 crore they are maintaining. That same website, MSME also is there. If you go to that single window portal, one is large industries will come. Next one, MSME will come. So if you click MSME, all regulation. I told 154 clearances. Before starting an industry, at the time of industry, after starting an industry, renewal, for example, pollution control, you have to renew every year. All licenses, all government departments, now we have made to a single window portal, so you can get within 1 month. According to Business Facilitation Act 2018, a license will be given within 1 month. So any problem also, you can post it your queries there. The concerned officer who do delay, they are responsible for the delay also. So whatever documents they are asking, you can upload it. They will come for an inspection, and certificate also will be given through online. You no need to go to pillar and post to go to all department. Whatever we said, like Department of Town and Country Planning, Pollution Control Board, Fire Services, Health Department, Inspector of Factory, Revenue Department, Inspector of Boiler, EB connection, water connection, food license, whatever you say, all it is connected to a single window portal. So that is a ease of doing business. So without any worry, you can take that thing. Every year, every month, we are conducting a meeting also. So district collector is the chairman. Any problem is there, collector will take the thing in that meeting, and then they will give guidance to concerned department who do delay in, for example, DTCP or whatever department, if they do delay, collector will give the guidance. And then every month we are conducting single window meeting also. So we are inviting all the departments, whatever I said, all the departments, and we are encouraging them, whoever entrepreneur come to their office, they have to file through single window portal only. So that is the thing we are doing mainly single window clearance. And one more sir said also TREADS platform. TREADS is very important where our commissioner is the MSCFC. We have a Micro Small Enterprise Facilitation Council. Any problem with large industries also within 45 days they have to give the money. And then if you file means within 90 days you will get the order. And then TREADS platform is also there where you can get the money within 48 hours from large industries. So that also a very good thing. So main only, again I will tell only one website, msmetamilnadu.tn.go.in. If you go there, all our department schemes we can. Good. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Any questions? Anybody? Yeah. Can we give the mic here?
Yeah, thank you so much to all the panelists for a wonderful presentation. I really congratulate all three of you, all four of you rather. Really did a wonderful job. My question is to Gopal Krishna Raju. I think there is a new new income tax law for the new manufacturing industries. So this is approximately about 15% is what is being nominated by the government with a surcharge. Now, is this going to be perpetual or is it going to be, because a lot of companies are now thinking that when you have the new manufacturing company being registered now, I think the time limit is still extended till 31st March 2024. So is it going to be perpetual or is it just an initial thing and then the government is going to again, of course, we know that you're not the government, but still we just want to understand whether it's going to be perpetual or not. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good question actually. Normally, to encourage people to come inside the tax net and also to encourage the new gen entrepreneurs, so they have given this new scheme, new model, where normally corporate tax rate is 30%. So 30% is for turnover above 400 crore. So those who do turnover below 400 crore, it is only 25%. And those who are very specific, special category companies and also manufacturing companies who incorporate before 31st March 2024, for them it is 15% is the tax rate. It will be extended for 2 years, 3 years, maybe maximum 5 years. That's what my understanding, the way at which that section has been. So it will not be perpetual, there will be a sunset. So they will say maximum 2 years or 3 years you will be eligible. So not beyond that. No, the tax rate will be concessional tax rate for the starters. So as of now, they have said that if you are a new company, it is 15%, come under this, file a special form number online, you are eligible for that special tax rate. So it is a new company. So till when the section will be there, the section itself is silent. Yes.
Hello, sir. Auditor, sir.
Time is up. We can have a last question.
Yeah, okay.
We can close it immediately. The answer can be short. Thank you.
ஆடிட்டர் சார் கிட்ட மறுபடியும் இன்னொரு கொஸ்டின். இப்போ ஆக்சுவலாக வந்து எம்எஸ்எம்இஸ்க்கு வந்து ப்ராப்ளமே வந்து டிலேடு பேமெண்ட்டு. சமாதான ஸ்கீம் இருக்குது, அந்த ஸ்கீமு வந்து ப்ராப்பராக வந்து அவங்களால வந்து அந்த பேமெண்ட்டு கலெக்ட் பண்ண முடியறதில்ல. அவங்களுக்கு இஷ்யூ எங்கே இருக்குன்னா ஜிஎஸ்டி பேமெண்ட் பண்ணுறதுலேருந்து அவங்களுக்கு பெரிய இஷ்யூவாக இருக்குது. இதுக்கு நம்ம என்ன பண்ணலாம்? அதாவது இந்த ஸ்கீம் சமாதான ஸ்கீம் போதுமானதாக இல்லை, நடைமுறையில் சரியா இல்லைன்னு எங்களோட அபிப்பிராயம். என்ன பண்ணலாம்? உங்களோட ஒப்பீனியன் அது சொன்னால் நல்லாயிருக்கு. தேங்க்யூ.
அக்ரீடு. இது இப்போ உங்கள் கேள்வி எனக்கு புரியுறது. நார்மலாக இன்வாய்ஸை ரைஸ் பண்ண உடனே என்ன நாங்கள் பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா, பேமெண்ட் டிலே ஆகிடுதுன்னா முதல்ல ஜிஎஸ்டி கொடுத்துருங்கோ அப்படின்னு கேட்போம். ஜிஎஸ்டியை கொடுத்துட்டு பேமெண்ட் பண்ணிடுறோம். பார்ட் பேமெண்ட்டாக இருந்தால் சொல்கிறேன், ஃபுல் பேமெண்ட்டே வரலன்னா இட்ஸ் அ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் கொஸ்டின். Now, the moment you raise an invoice, I am liable to pay GST. So therefore, GST part mattum solution koduthen. But for the remainder part, along with the GST, if payment is not made, the first checkpoint what you should have is both the parties should be registered under MSME. If the other party is also a micro, small and medium enterprise, he should have the number. If he is not a MSME registered person, possibility kedayad. Beginning late dismiss side. Second, MSME தாண்டிட்டார்னா large enterprise, they are bound to protect MSME. So big brother-ஆ இருந்தால் small brother-ஆ protect பண்ணணும். இல்லைன்னா brother-ஆ இருக்கணும். ஸோ ரெண்டு பேருமே MSME-ஆ இருக்கணும். ஒருத்தர் MSME, இன்னொருத்தர் MSME இல்லைன்னா இது ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகாது. ஸோ டு தட் எக்ஸ்டென்ட் நம்ம சிஸ்டம்குள்ளே இந்த டெவலப் பண்ணிக்கணும். மேபி ஸ்லோலி அட் த டைம் ஆஃப் என்ட்ரி லெவல் நம்ம கல்யாணம் பண்ணிக்கும் போதே ஜாதகம் பார்த்து பொருத்தம் பார்த்து தான் கல்யாணம் பண்ணும். அதே மாதிரி அதான் 5 C's ஆஃப் கிரெடிட்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஸோ கெப்பாசிட்டி, கேபிட்டல், ஆல் தீஸ் வி ஹாவ் டு கொலாட்ரல், இதெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு தான் வி ஹாவ் டு ஆக்சுவலி அசோசியேட். அண்ட் டுடே ஜிஎஸ்டியில் அவங்க ஆர் தே ரெகுலர் பர்சன், ஆர் தே பர்சன் ஹூ கம்ப்ளை லா அப்படிங்கிறது நீங்கள் போர்ட்டலே பார்த்துக்கலாம். அவங்களுடைய பாஸ்டர் ட்ராக் ரெக்கார்டாக கேட்டுக்கலாம். கேட்டுன்ட்டு தென் யூ கேன் டூ இட். அண்ட் யூ கேன் ஈவன் ஹேவ் ஒன் மோர் சர்டன் க்ரைட்டீரியாஸ்லாம் இருக்குது. ஜிஎஸ்டி கம்ப்ளைன்ஸ் அப் டு டேட்டாக இருந்தால் தான் சர்டன் எம்என்சி கம்பெனிஸ் அவங்க வெண்டாராகவே தே வில் லாகின். அதர்வைஸ் கேட்டுக்குள்ளே அலோவ் பண்ண மாட்டாங்க. சர்டன் ஸ்டெப்ஸ் நம்ம வி ஹாவ் டு ஹேவ் அவர் ஓன் இன்சைட். தேங்க்யூ வெரி மச்.
Thank you. Post lunchtime you can
check. So yes,
running out of time. So I request, you can ask all the questions, during lunchtime, and all the panelists are going to be here only. So post lunch also you can check with, clarify your doubts. So summing up, definitely a lot of, happening. India is definitely is a happening country. We did get a lot of explanation in terms of how India is doing, where all we stand, and Dr. Bhaskaran also explained from the regulatory and schemes point of view, and Mr. Gopalakrishnan explained from the facilities, ease of doing business, what are all the ways that one can find solution and how we can do it. So my request to all of you is to, if you have any query, please post during lunchtime, and post lunch you can always ask. Over to MC now.
Thank you so much. So not only during the lunchtime உங்களால பார்த்து பேச முடியல அப்படின்னா, please do send email so that they can respond to it, right? They can very much do that. So yes, thank you so much. It was a very, very wonderful session. So much of information. Particularly MSME பத்தி எனக்கும் தெரிய வேண்டியது இருந்துச்சு. So I got to know so many informations. So thank you so much for that. So let's proceed with the felicitation, which is very, very much needed right now because you beautiful people are sitting on stage. So the event coordinator, Mr. Sriram sir, will be felicitating the chairperson, Mr. B.C. Thatta avargalai. So you can give a very, very big round of applause. Thank you so much. So now it's time for felicitating the speakers. So Mr. Thatta sir will be felicitating all the speakers. So first, it's going to be Dr. E. Bhaskaran sir. Thank you so much. Followed by Mr. M.S. Vijay Raghavan sir. Thank you so much. And last, Dr. Gopala Krishna Raju, sir. Wonderful. Thank you so much. So yes, that was a wonderful session and we were being enlightened with so many information that was much needed. So now we will disperse for the lunch. And Mukyamana Visham for all the NIQR team members, volunteers, correcta 3 maniki, there will be a group photo. So make sure நீங்க எங்க இருந்தாலும் 3 மணிக்கு வந்து இங்க assemble ஆயிடுங்க, which is going to be after the 5th session. Thank you so much. And we will be joining back by 2.